2/3 of Anne's money was the same amount as 3/5 of Beth's money. If the difference between the two amounts of money the two girls had was $5, how much money did each have? So the question says 2/3 of Anne's money was the same amount as 3/5 of Beth's money. So I'm going to give a strip for Anne and the same size strip for Beth. So I have two strips. The first strip represents Anne's 2/3 and the second strip represents Beth's 3/5. Now, this is 3/5 of Beth and this is 2/3 of Anne. Anne's money. The catch is they really are the same length and they should be. Now, since from 2/3 I have to go to 1/3 and try to construct the entire whole amount to represent Anne's money, and I have to cut Beth's strip into 3 parts. Take a look at the numerators 2 and 3. So I will cut Beth's strips into 3 equal parts. Then I will find 1/5 and I can complete Beth's whole. And I have to cut Anne's strip into 2 equal parts so that I can find 1/3. And then I can use that 1/3 to construct Anne's whole. So it's a good choice to cut the 2 equal strips into 6 equal parts. 6 coming from 2 times 3. So now I have cut the equal strips into 6 equal parts. Once again, 6 is the product of 2 and 3. Here is 2 times 3. Let's make the dots a little bigger. 2 times 3 gives me 6. I'm going to cut it up like so. Now, if this is 2/3, if this is 2/3 of Anne's money, 1/3 would be about this much. 1/3, 1/3. And if this is 3/5 of Beth's money, 1/5 would be about this much. So this part represents Anne's 1/3 and Anne's 1/3. So this is Anne's 2/3 and this represents Beth's 1/5, Beth's another 1/5, another 1/5. Altogether Beth has her 3/5 here and has her 2/3 here. I will need one more 1/3 for Anne to make her entire amount, and I will need 1/5 is here. I have 3/5 here. I will need 2 more 1/5 to complete Beth's amount. I will need 1 more 1/3 of Anne's amount to complete Anne's whole amount. That's what we're going to do next. Take a look. That's what we did. Now, this whole thing, the whole strip, represents Anne's entire amount, and the second strip represents Beth's entire amount. And take a look. 3/5 of 10 is 6, and 2/3 of 9 is 6. And these two blue areas, our original strips that we assigned to Anne and Beth, they do match in length. Let's work on this last part. If the difference between the two amounts of money the two girls had was $5, how much money did each have? Now the difference between these two strips is 1 square, and the difference between the two amounts the two girls had was $5. That tells me each little section, little rectangle, must be worth $5. Each small rectangle must represent $5. Now, we're almost done. The question says, how much money did Anne have altogether? If Anne Anne's money is represented by 9 congruent rectangles, and each rectangle is worth $5. So we multiply 9 by 5 to get $45. So Anne had $45 originally. Beth, 10 rectangles represent Beth's entire amount. Each small rectangle is worth $5. So Beth originally had 5 times 10, $50. This is Beth's amount. This is Anne's amount.